Have you ever read a message and instantly felt two things at the same time? Irritation and sudden urge not to reply at all. Not because the message was rude, but because something felt awkward, off. Before I tell you the message, let me tell you the story. This girl and I are not in a relationship. There's no flirting, no past love story. Our families are discussing marriage. We had spoken over the phone once before. I told her about my after marriage plans, made my grounds clear, and told her to take time and think carefully. I gave her enough space. This was someone I might marry with families already involved. I haven't given my words or committed to marriage yet. I need time to think and decide about her. Everybody knows that. She called at night a few days later. That night, after talking for about 1 hour, I ended the call lightly telling her that I needed to go to sleep, to go to the office on time the next day. Nothing dramatic, nothing negative, just normal boundaries. The next day, on my way back from office, I texted her casually. I texted her. I fell asleep after the call ended. Still, I was late to the office today. How are you? This message wasn't an excuse. A neutral message, no emotion attached. I messaged because I thought I should, as I ended the call early. It was just acknowledging the previous night. She replied that she wasn't feeling well, she had been sick all day, she had chest pain, and then she added one line. Sorry for bothering you yesterday. That sentence stopped me. The moment I read that line, I felt irritated. It was like, what the? And right after that irritation came another feeling. I didn't want to reply at all. But when the families are involved, not replying might raise an issue. I never said she bothered me. I never complained. I never showed irritation. Yet suddenly the interaction was reframed as if she had done something wrong. One sentence had added guilt where there was none, created emotional pressure, and pushed me into a role that I never chose. Reassurer, emotional caretaker, damage controller. I didn't sign up for that. That phrase shifts emotional responsibility. And if that responsibility appears too early, it raises questions. So I paused with inner conflicts. Should I reply and correct her? Should I reassure her? Should I ignore the line and move on? Or do I say nothing? Now replying meant choosing between correcting her perception, emotionally reassuring her, or ignoring the line and pretending it did not exist. None of this felt natural. Her being sick wasn't an issue. That deserves basic humanity. The issue was one sentence changed the emotional tone of a very early interaction. But I have to reply. I cannot react. I cannot be rude. I don't want the words to reach families. I should be very civil in some way. Zero explanation, zero emotion, fully civil. I have to be safe, controlled, and not vulnerable. I don't want to be misread. I have to be polite, adult, and emotionally flat. So I thought for quite some time and decided the action plan. Acknowledge the health. No emotional confession. Neutralize the bothering idea. Allow for future normal conversation. If you have ever received a message that made you hesitate, even though nothing was wrong on paper, that hesitation is information. And you should be careful. I will tell you the story how I handled this later another day.